Oh no, this isn't working. This isn't working at all. Hey guys, welcome back to another round of cake decorating hacks because it has been a while since I've done some of these and I am very excited about them today. And I have a really good reason to make cakes today. I mean, every reason's a good reason. But my two nieces, Olivia and Gabrielle, are both turning 1 in October, and so I said I would make them some really cute cakes, and we're gonna test out some hacks on them. So fingers crossed these work out because I need to maintain my, my good standing as an auntie. Actually, I have to give myself a little pat on the back because I feel like I crushed my auntie status, in fact, because today's video is sponsored by KiwiCo, who I've worked with before and I absolutely love. And I bought the girls one of their panda crates. And if you are unfamiliar with KiwiCo, I mean, we need to talk because they're amazing. KiwiCo creates these either one-off or monthly subscription crates that are for kids of all ages that are all centered around art, engineering, math, science, but in like a fun play as you learn kind of way. So I got the Count With Me as well as the Explore With Me crates. My kids absolutely love these crates. They are so well made. Most of these boxes are between like $20 and $30. And if you're from the US, a lot of the boxes are actually under $20. You can get $20 off of your first panda crate with the code RACH, or click the link in the description for your first month for free with any of the other subscription crates. I cannot recommend them more. So big thanks to KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video and also making me, I feel like top status in auntie realm. But now I'm gonna go and give these back to Gabby because I was like, can I borrow these, girl? I'm so sorry, girl. I'm gonna take them back for you. So now let's attempt to make these cakes, shall we? So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna make my own cake topper. And I feel like it's not super expensive to get a cake. Well, I mean, it can be. Like, it's also kind of, I think, hopefully, a relatively easy one that you could do from home. Because it's not a big deal when your kid is 1, because you just have the one. But every year, it's a new one. And then you have to just keep buying them as they continue to get older. It's just like, I'm done. I'm just gonna make mine from chocolate. I have some parchment here. I have some candy melt that I'm going to melt. That would be kind of important. And then I'm gonna put it into a piping bag and we're gonna make some shapes to start. I'm gonna need this to be to a consistency where I can pipe it and it's not going to just like ooze, you know? Oh, it's so close. It's like 5 seconds. So annoying. Let's try this. I will forever never not pour chocolate into a piping bag over a glass. It's among the best hacks that I've ever come across. Okay, let's see how this works. I don't want it to be super thick, so I'm gonna go like that. Hopefully this works. So I figured I would start by trying to draw a 1. That should be really easy, Rachel. It's maybe too thin. It is working though, okay. Ah. I said to go over it, make it nice and thick, so it has some staying power, won't break on you. And then I want to do a star. I'm going to do a star next. This could go very poorly for me. What I should have done, which is what you probably are all yelling at me to do, is I should have traced it properly first. That's not bad though. Now let's do something solid, like a solid thing. I don't know what, all I can think of is star. I'm so creative. What about heart? I could do a heart. Yeah, all right. So then what they say to do is to take like some leftover sprinkles. This is supposed to be a hack for leftover sprinkles. So whatever you have, and you cover it all up in whatever color you don't want, because then we're gonna cover it again later. I figured this is a great time to use these. I have so many left over. If you missed that video, go and check it out. It is literally my favorite video I've ever done. I think what I wish I had done is I wish I would have smoothed it out a little bit, because already the 1 is starting to dry fully and I don't love how it looks. It's just like, it's not as cute as I was kind of hoping it to be. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of orange sprinkles and just cover this guy. Just cover him up, just like that. Okay, let me do another one. This time I'm gonna try and smooth it out. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad, okay. And now I'm gonna do a 1, but this time I'm not gonna let it dry. This one I'm gonna cover with sprinkles. Okay, so while those dry, I think this one's dry. Yeah, okay. So it looks like that. And so I'm not super pleased about that, but it's fine, it's fine. So now I have these little sticks here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the glue right here. And then we're gonna cover it just like we did the front side. Next, let's try the star, which is definitely the most fragile of all of them. Ooh, I wonder, because this side is a lot smoother. I wonder if I just put the stick on this side. Like this, and then we can just pretend that that's how I wanted the whole time. Don't look at that one.
Yeah, I see what you got going there.
Right?
Yeah.
If I can make it stick, I think this is gonna look good.
This one looks more like a blob.
But it's such a pretty blob.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I bet this one's dry.
Oh, there's something under there? I was just being you know.
There is actually. Oh, that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. It kind of stuck to some of the heart, but not enough that it's obvious that it's a heart. Guess I'll just keep going then. Wish me luck.
Well, enjoy.
Will you come back for emotional and moral support for the cake later? I'm really scared I'm gonna ruin it.
Sure, you just holler.
Okay. Okay, the one's not bad. The one is not terrible. It's very one-like. So what we're gonna do, and I think it's gonna work for most of them except for this guy, I'm now realizing. He can't be put in here. So the hack is you take any sprinkles, it seems like, any that you have. I happen to have a lot of these ones. Did you know I have a lot of orange sprinkles? I am determined to find ways to use them. You need a lot of sprinkles. That's a lot of sprinkles. You know what? I don't want to waste them in case it doesn't work, you know, for next Halloween. Okay, that's still a lot of sprinkles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some edible gold luster dust and I'm gonna add it to the sprinkles, like so. And then I'm going to stir it, like so. And now there are very glittery orange sprinkles in here. Okay, let's start with this heart that isn't really a heart. Apparently, if you stick him in there, he's supposed to come away. No, I think I need more glitter. It's like, how are you gonna cover up the orange? There's no, This is gold, but it's not gold. This is more like a sparkle. So I wonder if it would work really well for this guy. If I just stuck him in. It doesn't want to go all the way in very easily. Okay, I understand what I have now. All right, this is definitely shiny. It's just not gold. This is like a pearl. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna give me the color that I kind of wanted it to be. Okay, that's my bad. That is my bad. What if I add some pink to it? Go try it. Now in the video, they just full on dunked in their thing, but they had it on a stick, which I don't have. Oh, this is a travesty. I mean, is my pink just not mixing in? Come on, pink, be better than that. Oh no, this isn't working. This isn't working at all. I had pure, this is just color dust, not pearl. It's supposed to be straight up color. And like, that's what it looked like. And it's melting in my hand. It's melting in my hand. So I can't envision a world in which this gets covered at all with gold. I swear I had gold. Hang on, I'm gonna go see. I swear I had it. Okay, I think I found it. This seems to be dyeing the orange sprinkles gold. So I'm hoping that is a good sign. I don't know how they did that. They just like dunked it in like it was no big deal. Internet, why do you do this to me? This isn't easier. It's not even less messy. It is in fact more messy and wasteful of sprinkles. Like, what is that? It's garbage is what that is. What happens if I just sort of like sprinkle the dust just over top and just sort of spread it out? Look at my hands. I look like the, well, I guess not the Tin Man. I guess I'm more like C-3PO. See, now that's gold. Wow, that was annoying. Well, learn from my errors, don't do what I did. But now I want to show you what I want to do for the cakes, and I have been too scared up until this point to even attempt this. But I feel like today, today's the day. Today I'm going to try it. And that is one of those pull up, they call them like tsunami cakes. And like you pull up the top part and it like flows all the icing down over top of the cake. I'm very excited. So I put them in the fridge overnight and wrap them up. So hopefully they are not stale. Let's set all these cakes up. There we go, much better. And here we have my little cake. This took forever. In fact, 5 ever to actually bake in the oven. It took forever. But you can buy these little like dress cake pans essentially. So it's like the bottom skirt of a dress. And so I figured I would do one cake, because we're not just doing one. We're gonna do one cake as if it's like a little doll with like a princess gown. And then the other one, I wanna try something a little bit different because I wanna see if you can use this cake thing for something other than like a doll. So I have my little princess here, just cutting her out. She's just gonna sit here right on top. She's very excited about her dress. And the request was for pink, as pink as you could possibly get. So that's what I got, and I've melted it down. And so now I need to add warm water to this to help it to like flow over the cake properly. I was actually following, I think it was the icing artist, and she was following another creator and baker for like a water ganache, and it worked really well for her, so I want to try it. Christopher, whilst I cut this, do you want to help with the watering of the ganache?
Never heard that phrase, watering the ganache.
What scares me the most is that on the package, it's like, don't put any liquid in, but then both of them were like, it's fine. It'll seize up momentarily, but then if you keep mixing it, it'll be fine.
Gonna say, yeah, like water is the one thing you're not supposed to put in chocolate when you're melting.
I know. We need 1 ounce of warm water.
Okay.
And then she poured it when it was like 88 degrees.
When the water was?
No, when the icing, not icing, melt, the candy melt, chocolate. Okay. The ganache. How many different ways can you say it? You're supposed to add a little bit at a time.
Boy, this feels wrong.
I'm really scared. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about that. Christopher, do you think that this is going to work? Tell me honestly.
Define work. Stuff is going to pour all over that cake.
Yeah, but is it gonna hold there?
Yeah, I guess that's where getting the consistency right is key.
We want it to like coat the back of like a silicone or a spoon or something like that so that it stays on the cake.
This is actually working, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. That's so cool. Oh, I didn't even show you how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put her in the middle, but I'm not gonna put her all the way down yet because I want the icing to kind of pool a little bit. Okay, so they usually have these like clear molds that you kind of put around and then you put the icing in and then kapow.
Okay.
Then some people use like, I guess kind of like mini cake spring pans. Springform pans. Yep. You know those ones? So like they'll use those. But then I saw that we have yogurt containers.
We do have yogurt containers.
We do have yogurt containers. And I figured, well, this wasn't the right order of things. I got too excited. But like, that is gonna sit nicely and there's gonna be enough space for all the stuff to flow out. All right, so we've zoomed in a little bit, so hopefully we can see everything. So she said to pour in about half of a cup. So that is what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh. I got it. Add a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add some sprinkles. Apparently not like that. I added a lot of sprinkles. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, ready, set. Oh, I'm so nervous. What? That wasn't as graceful as I was kind of hoping it to be. Yeah, in fairness, it did coat it. I'm mad because I tried to copy the technique that everyone seemed to do, which sort of lift it a little and then the rest of the way so that it has a little flow of chocolate and then the sprinkles kind of go over it naturally. But they just all sort of clumped in a weird way and then some of them didn't make it on. So put you over here to dry. So now I have my white ganache. And we are going to add in the water and then we're gonna divide it so that we can do different colors. Please work, please work. I hate when it seizes up, please work. So we're gonna do galaxy, right? So we're gonna do the blacks and the blues and the purples, maybe some pinks. And I'm gonna do it in sort of like blob it all the way around the cake and then maybe swirl it a little bit and lift. And then I might like, I don't know, flick some glitter on it. Who's to say? Christopher, do you want to check my consistency here? This feels still thick, but I'm scared to continue to add to it with stuff.
I like it.
All right. Ooh, how blue that is.
Da-ba-dee.
Da-ba-dee-da-be-da. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Oh, I'm really excited about this. Ooh.
Nice purple.
Let's set up cake number 2 now. All right, we're set up. Now I just need to put a little bit in of the different colors. Blue, purple. I'm just gonna move back and forth between the different shades. I'm getting quiet because I'm getting worried. Now the question is, do I add some glitter to this? Like a little bit this time, since clearly that didn't work the first time.
Is there any question about that?
It is, because I'm scared I'm gonna ruin it.
I thought the other one was good.
If anything, this will just be a really interesting tie-dye situation. Okay, this is what it currently looks like from the overhead view. I mean, I tried to make it as modeled as possible, and I'm just gonna like stir it together with a stick or the end of a spoon maybe. Now I'm gonna put on a little bit of this, which is not gold, Christopher. It said it was gold and then it wasn't gold. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Christopher, don't! I got so stressed out there for a second. Okay, ready, set,
1, 2, 3, go.
go. Ooh. Okay, I like it. I just didn't do enough icing. So definitely err on the side of more than less when you're doing this. It's starting to look okay on the front. It's just like, I don't know how much this is gonna move, and it's not enough on the back for sure. But let's do like the gold stars and stuff while this is doing its thing. This time, I'm literally going to paint it. Honestly, the easiest way to do this stuff is using your fingers and sort of like rubbing it in. I don't know why, that's the way it is. Christopher, look at my star.
Star's good. I like the galaxy thing. The black streaks are good.
Oh, thank you. I thought that would be like an important part to add in for a galaxy. Maybe this isn't the best technique. I should probably have just like mixed this with like vodka, you know, and like painted it on. That would have made more sense now that I'm thinking about it. It's fine. That's what I'll do next time. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think we have vodka up here for a different video. I'm just gonna paint it on. Just a little bit, just a bit. That was too much. I'm just like silently painting here. I get very quiet when I'm decorating cake things, apparently. Not as kapow as I wanted it to be. I'm wondering if I need like an actual literal paintbrush. Does a paintbrush work better? Not really. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in this one. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong though. Ta-da! Christopher, I can't figure out, like, are these needed to go in top of it? This doesn't look right, right?
I sure wouldn't put the little ones on.
No? I guess if I put them on the side, it looks like a little star man.
Yeah.
Now I need to show Lo my chaos here. Okay, wait, is the other one dry? It's not quite dry yet. I need to know what she thinks though. Okay, Lo, I did some tings.
Ooh.
Okay, not too shabby.
No.
I didn't do enough icing, so you don't even have to look at the back.
That's like kind of like my philosophy with my hair.
It's back there.
Like, don't even worry about the back of it. Okay, I love the different. How did you do the different colors?
You just like put like different little gloops in and then like lift it.
You're like an extreme baker at this point in time.
I mean, like not, I would be voted out immediately. But I honestly, I was a little bit worried about the sparkles not,
Yeah.
you know, like getting all clumpy and stuff. But like, if I had more icing or ganache, then I think this would have worked well. Remember we saw the sprinkle thing?
Oh, the luster.
Yeah,
That's-
when you
yeah.
put it in with the sprinkles, it does not work.
Yeah, there's less luster than you would have hoped from the dust, but
What?
like some parts, I guess.
Yeah, but like it did not cover the orange like at all, like not even a little bit, and you couldn't like dunk it in very well.
Is it like the type of sprinkles?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
or-
maybe it's because they're the long ones and not the
Yeah.
little pebbly ones, but I didn't have any of those.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try it.
It's more cake thus far than I've made my daughter, so you still win Auntie of the Year for this one.
Wait. Now there's this one. With the little girl on top.
this is the shell. Okay, this is so cute.
It's honestly, it looks a lot better now that it is dried. I was a little worried with the sprinkles, but like, it's cute. Like this was like not overly difficult. And I preface this by saying it was still difficult
Yeah.
for me, but it's like melting stuff and then putting a cone on.
What I think is so good about this too is like, I don't know if you did this on purpose, but like the way the sprinkles are at the top, like, or maybe just the way that it fell, it looks like texture in the skirt. It looks like, yeah.
Ooh.
They look great.
Thanks, okay. I really appreciate it. I hope that she enjoys them.
They're gonna love it. The girls
Mostly
are
just
gonna...
like grabbing at it. That's all I can ask for.
Well, actually, I bet the texture they're really gonna like.
True.
Yeah.
Pat myself on the
At
back.
least this will be more successful than the Julia cake.
Julia did not like her cake when she turned 1 and was very upset that it wasn't hummus.
I believe the term for icing was yucky hummus.
That's what she called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be much more successful.
Yeah, much more successful.
Thanks. So
Okay,
cute.
okay. I mean, there were some wins, but also, I mean, I think we just learned a lot from this video, or at least I did. So let me know if there are other baking hacks that we should attempt in some more videos. Big thanks to KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video. You can go and check out the link down below to get your first month for free. It's such a great box. Highly recommend. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, and I will see you guys all in the next one.